Hello everyone. Since RCD subject for CS Professional is discontinued in new syllabus, since no one is bringing amendments of RCD on YouTube, I have tried to brief the amendments in simple language and made these in answer format. You can download the PDF from link in description. Watch video till an end and subscribe our channel. RCD amendments for December 2024 by VDK. Lesson 1, Shareholders Democracy. Number 1. Securities and Exchange Board of India, Listing Obligations and Disclosure Requirements, Second Amendment, Regulations, 2023, June 14, 2023. Key points. 1. Introduction of Regulation 31B. Regulation 31B added to SEBI, LODR, Regulations, 2015. Mandates shareholder approval by special resolution every 5 years for any special rights granted. Existing special rights must also be approved by special resolution within 5 years. 2. Exemptions. Financial institutions registered with or regulated by the Reserve Bank of India under lending arrangements in the normal course of business. Debenture trustees registered with the board under subscription agreements for debentures, if they become shareholders as a consequence of such arrangements. Lesson 5, Regulatory Action. Number 1. Introduction of Section 144B. Section 144B was added to the Income Tax Act, 1961 by the Taxation and Other Laws, Relaxation and Amendment of Certain Provisions, Act, 2020. 1. Purpose. It introduces the faceless assessment system to make tax assessment more transparent, efficient, and fair. 2. Effective date. The provisions of Section 144B are applicable from April 1, 2021. 3. Key features. Assessments are done electronically without physical interaction. Cases are randomly assigned to tax officers across the country. Communication happens through the e-filing portal. Personal hearings are allowed only in exceptional cases. 4. Benefits. Reduces corruption and harassment. Simplifies tax processes for taxpayers. Promotes accountability and trust in the tax system. RCD amendments for December 2024 by VDK. Number 2. Summary. The Competition Amendment Act, 2023. The Competition Amendment Act, 2023, notified on April 11, 2023, introduced significant changes to the Competition Act, 2002, aimed at aligning competition law with evolving business dynamics and promoting a fair market environment. Key amendments. 1. Anti-competitive agreements. Broaden scope to include non-identical trade participants under agreements with presumed adverse effects. Revised definitions of tie-in and exclusive dealing arrangements to cover both goods and services. 2. Dominance and abuse. Modified definitions of discriminatory conditions and pricing to simplify their interpretation. 3. Merger and acquisition, M&A, reviews. Reduced review timeline for M&As from 210 days to 150 days. Introduced deal value thresholds for M&A notifications. 4. Time limitation for filing complaints. Introduced a 3-year limitation period for filing information or references to the Competition Commission of India, CCI, with provisions for condonation of delays. 5. Penalties and enforcement. Penalties now indexed to global turnover of the infringing entity. Introduced a settlement and commitment framework for quicker market corrections. 6. New provisions. Addressed hub and spoke arrangements under presumed anti-competitive effects. Introduced the concept of leniency plus to encourage disclosures in other cartel cases. Need for amendments. Responding to significant market growth and business paradigm shifts. Recommendations by the Competition Law Review Committee, CLRC, in 2019, followed by public consultations. Aimed at enhancing regulatory certainty and fostering trust in the business environment. Impact. More inclusive and efficient regulatory framework. Expedited M&A review processes. Enhanced tools for addressing anti-competitive practices. Improved trust and ease of doing business in India. RCD amendments for December 2024 by VDK. Number 3. Summary. The Finance Act, 2023. The Finance Act, 2023, effective from March 31, 2023, introduced several amendments to the Income Tax Act, 1961, aimed at streamlining procedures and enhancing efficiency in tax administration. Key changes. 1. Inclusion of Joint Commissioner, Appeals, or Sections 131, 133, and 134 were amended to include the Joint Commissioner, Appeals, as an authority along with the Commissioner, Appeals. 2. Search and seizure, Section 132, authorized officers can requisition assistance from approved entities or individuals beyond police or government officers. Provision to refer valuation tasks during or within 60 days of a search to approved valuers or entities. Explanation for determining the execution date of search, requisition was amended retrospectively from April 1, 2022. 3. Amendment powers to central government, Section 135A, the central government can amend directions issued under subsection 2 of Section 135A, with retrospective effect from April 1, 2022. These amendments are aimed at improving the administrative framework, enhancing clarity, and providing flexibility in the execution of tax laws. Lesson 6: Adjudication, Prosecutions, Offences and Penalties. Number 1. Summary: Companies, Adjudication of Penalties, Amendment Rules, 2024. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs issued GSR 476A on August 5, 2024, introducing amendments to the Companies, Adjudication of Penalties, Rules, 2014. Key changes include: 1. Effective date: the amended rules come into force on September 16, 2024. 2. Adjudication platform: all adjudication proceedings will occur electronically, including issuing notices, filing responses, hearings, and penalty payments. Notices can also be sent by post if an email is unavailable. 3. Revised Annexure: a new form number ADJ for appeals under Section 454(5) of the Companies Act, 2013, replaces the previous annexure. These changes enhance efficiency through digitalization of the adjudication process. ये अममेट एक मेजर चर्च है। का इसके बाद सार एजुडिकेशन ऑनलाइन हगी फिजिकल हियरिंग अब बंद हो गई है रॉक एंड आरडी के पास। RCD amendments for December. Lesson 7: Relief in Remedies. Number 1. Summary: Amendment to SEBI Settlement Proceedings Regulations, 2018. On January 17, 2023, SEBI amended the Securities and Exchange Board of India Settlement Proceedings Regulations, 2018, focusing on Regulation 23. Key changes. 1. Regulation 23(1) revised. Proceedings are now disposed of by the whole-time member, adjudicating officer, or competent officer, based on approved settlement terms. 2. Omissions. Earlier detailed procedure for concurrent proceedings in Regulation 23(1) entire Regulation 23(2), previously detailing panel orders for non-adjudicating officer proceedings. Summary: Amendments to SEBI LODR Regulations, 2015. 1. Regulation 48, the provision requiring disputes to be referred to arbitration under the Stock Exchanges Bylaws has been omitted. 2. Regulation 67(5) now mandates that all disputes between listed entities and investors be resolved through alternative dispute resolution mechanisms like mediation, conciliation, or arbitration, as specified by SEBI, replacing the previous requirement for arbitration according to Stock Exchange Bylaws. This amendment enhances dispute resolution methods between investors and listed entities. Number 2. Summary: SEBI Settlement Proceedings, Second Amendment, Regulations, 2023. The amendment introduces Regulation 23(2)A, which grants the panel of whole-time members the authority to dispose of specified proceedings based on approved settlement terms. Specified proceedings refer to violations of securities laws initiated or pending before SEBI or related forums under specific sections of the SEBI Act, 1992, Securities Contracts Regulation Act, 1956, and the Depositories Act, 1996. This change aims to streamline the handling of such proceedings in settlement processes.